my guys, my dudes, and yeah, new display. Why? Because we're changing on there as well. I might reveal what the next one might be for Halloween. Yeah, it's a bunch of movie Autobots, but hey, first episode we're testing new displays. I think they look great together. Just imposing. Least favorite right there is the guy in blue hotshot. I'm pointing at him, but I'm really pointing at Godzilla who's over there. He's in a different area. Anyway, new chapter of Ragnarok has just dropped, and yeah, Kojiro has won. He's won the fight. It's probably top 5, but this was the third. I just know that we're gonna have like 13 fights so far. And my hair is messy. Oh goodness, I look horrible. I look horrible, don't I? I'll fix it when I'm done. So anyway, this chapter here. I think this is gonna be a gray chapter here, not what you may think, because we are being introduced to Heracles. Not Hercules, Heracles. Same pronunciation. This version is very handsome, very muscular, very Chad Thundercock-like. He probably is a Chad Thundercock. Oh, wait. What series is this? Exactly. Everyone's a Chad Thundercock, pretty much. You deal with trying to do the new setup, and you're trying to do, like, certain poses with your hands. I think this is a good angle, though, not gonna lie. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, yeah, the new symbol for humanity is Jack the Ripper. Yeah, Jack the Ripper, an infamous serial killer who is known for ripping and tearing women apart. So I guess he's the first incel. Lol. Jokes aside. But it's going to be more of a justice versus evil kind of thing. Because Heracles is justice while Jack is evil. He's crime. I think this is going to be like a gray fat fight. It's going to be like the arena has changed. It's no longer just like the normal arena. Because of the first 2 fights, it was like normal on the ground. Arena's fine. And around the Poseidon and Kojiro fight, it swapped to a more Poseidon favored area, or Poseidon favored location or field, excuse me, because of the water surrounding the arena. And the fight now has been changed in favor for the humanity because they took the big W. And I want to complain, but not too much, because we're double dipping back into Greek, but I was kind of expecting Heracles to be saved for later. Okay, so this is my tangent here. But I had originally thought that they would go back to Norse, because I don't know what's with the series and the Greeks. But it's been double dipping a lot into the Greek gods a lot. Like you got, well, not a whole lot. But you got Zeus, who took Shiva's place. You got Poseidon, who I'm not gonna play. He's great, or he was a great antagonist, and then he got killed and butchered by the man himself, Kojiro. And now you got goddamn Heracles, who, funny enough, is pro-humans. Like he's a protector, and I might do a character analysis in the near future on Heracles from Ragnarok, how he's actually the purest god in the sense of his mindset, because he's a half-god, he's a demigod, and he's fighting Jack the Ripper, the most infamous serial killer in all of, English history? Or the world history? Because this might be a fight of not just, I don't know, God versus devil. No, this is a battle between justice versus evil. And I think that's going to be the whole focus. It's going to be humanity questioning itself with gods questioning themselves. Because originally a friend of mine, he said that all the humans are going to lose, but they're going to have the respect of the humans. The gods are going to win, but they'll earn the respect of the humans. Because I think that's what will motivate them to prevent Ragnarok. Is that the gods will stop what they're doing after they fight humanity off, or destroy humanity's off, most historical figures. But it's kind of questionable, because sometimes the Valkyries, the ones we follow, I have Bumblebee here, I don't know why. The ones we follow, they're kind of questionable now, because Maybe this is meant to show us that, oh, they're not really going to get the greatest people in history. But it's actually interesting, because obviously I can take this version of Jack the Ripper seriously and not some lolly twerp who is just called Jack. But I think this is going to be a gray chapter, a gray fight between both Heracles, who represents justice and is side of the gods, versus Jack, who is a murderer but represents humanity. This is going to be probably my favorite chapter, because I'm actually or favorite fight, I should say, because I'm actually a fan of gray or moral ambitions between two. Like, are they really evil? Are they really good? Because I think, from my perspective, humanity's always been gray. Like, we are never naturally born good. We can be evil, but we are as gray as they come. And I think this is going to be the chapter where we see that. Because I'm curious what next month's going to hold. Next chapter is going to be released on September 25th, which is this month, but I think that's for Japan. We usually get the chapters released right around the early days or later on, like 4 to 6 days later after the chapter is released. A friend of mine saw the Italian Raws when Koichiro and Poseidon once, and he was hyped. I guess he's subscribed to one of the Italian channels that's been providing the Italian Raws. I'm actually kind of curious what Chapter 21 is going to have, because again, this is a gray fight, I think. This is going to be a gray battle between humanity versus the gods, because it's Heracles versus Jack, which I'm curious to see what's going on. Probably, because I think the next fight, after all, might be Loki versus Rasputin? Yeah, Rasputin. That'd be interesting, like Trickster versus Trickster. Also, no hate towards Valhalla Scans, but I actually noticed them saying Loki was Greek. He's, nigga, he's a fucking Norse, which I actually want to see him more. Like, he just seems like my favorite instantly. I mean, Loki's always been a fan favorite, especially in Marvel Comics. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next video is going to be an update video and what we're doing for the next few weeks, few months. Don't really know. I'll see you all in the future. Peace.